Alright, we're doing 10 more characters. We're now on Ares. This is the god of war, should I say. Oh my god, his original elf, it looks so shit. Here we go. Okay, like 300. Okay, grows giant. Slam. I'm gonna put it in DTO. It is pretty good, but I like the 300 reference, but I don't know why he grew so large and just slam him with his palm. Like, he could have just done anything. He could have got a big sword and just jab it. I don't know. But I'm just gonna put that in detail. We always show the first one in full, let's just say. We always show the first one in its full, like, capacity, and then the second ones and the subsequents are cut. Wish Injustice 3 came out.
Superman's defeat did not work to Ares' advantage as he had planned. The heroes of the parallel dimension helped this world's Batman build a conflict-free utopia that left the war god famished. On the brink of death, Ares managed to imprison Brainiac 5. He forced Brainiac to create a time loop, beginning with the other dimensional heroes' arrival and ending just before their victory. In this pocket of time, Ares flourished. Endless war was his to savor.
Oh, that's kind of cool. So he basically asked Brainiac for an endless kind of like supply of things, and that's also another thing as well. So that means that the Batman thing is canon, because you see, Brainiac was in the second one, so possibly in the second one, Ares is probably in one of those capsules in the game. Probably. We don't know. But if that is the case, then that means that Batman thing in this one is canon. The ending. I'm gonna give that it's pretty good, but it's not really that good, should I say? I'm gonna give that D tier still, because it's literally, you know what I mean? It's just like, oh, he asks Brainiac to get infinite thing. Like, what is Brainiac getting from this? Really, realistically, like, it's just unfair for him. Like, I don't get what he's trying to get. Like, I understand he's all about knowledge and all that shit, but what's the knowledge that he's gonna get when it's just that it's just they're fighting over and over again? Don't get it. It doesn't make sense to me. Alright, we're doing Scorpion. Man, he is so overpowered, man. Okay.
Playtime's over.
There we go. Wait, teleports. Wait, look how I massacred my boy. Oh, look how they massacred my boy. They didn't even give him like anything. Just use his spears. Slam, slam, slam. Like, can you not just like pull him towards you, pull off the mask, and burn him? Man, like that would be more better. Ugh. I'm gonna give that a D tier, and that's been nice. No.
The fool in the red cape had been dealt with. Now Scorpion would learn how he came to this place. Heretofore, only the sorcerer Quan Chi or the fallen elder god Shinnok could have summoned him. Scorpion's answers appeared in the form of Trigon, who accused Scorpion of deserting Trigon's demon army and stealing from him the glory of besting the High Counselor. The two faced each other in a titanic struggle. Scorpion emerged the victor and assumed control of Trigon's invasion force. Soon this strange new land would be his to rule.
Okay. That's kind of cool. I kind of do like that, but C tier is just him fighting Trigon. Wow. Like, I don't get it. Just Trigon. Oh, great. Trigon is like, you know what? This guy from another universe domains the hell. I'm gonna fucking battle him and see who's the rightful ruler. And I'm like, yeah, but he's in a different universe. So, if there's a different universe where there's like Lucifer, Satan, like that, are you just gonna fucking fight them? Or are you gonna fight Mephisto? Great, lovely. Pretty C tier again, as I said to you. I think I said C tier. Yeah, C tier. Alright, we're doing Deathstroke now. Let's go. Oh, that looks cool actually, not gonna lie. I thought it'd be like the what you call mask, the here we go. Okay. That felt less cooler than Deathstroke. Deadshots. Deadshots felt more cooler. I'm gonna say D tier. No wait, hold on. E tier. Sorry, E tier. E.
With Superman's regime toppled, new governments formed to take its place. New governments meant new customers for Deathstroke, and business was booming. Soon there were more assassinations to carry out, revolutions to aid, and unrest to create than he could manage on his own. The One Earth regime's elite troopers, having committed atrocities,
It looks like from the fucking Warhammer.
gone into hiding from a populous
Or Helldivers.
impossible for most to find, but not for Deathstroke. Recruiting these renegades, he formed the New Titans, the world's premier political assassins.
So he forms a new group because he has so much to handle because he killed one person. That's kind of cool. I like that. I'm gonna give that an A tier. I like that. There's a lot of things in A tier, but there's not a lot of things in S tier. Because that's not like, I wouldn't say that's a masterpiece. I wouldn't say like that's good. Anyway, one's hopefully horror one is gonna be better than the second ones.
Begin.
Alright, now I'm gonna have to let him hit me for a couple of times. Hit me.
Now that's funny. Whoopsie. Just die already.
There we go. ATO. There we go. Hopefully it's better than the second one.
At last, Superman had paid for what he had done to Catwoman. Feigning allegiance to his regime had cost Selina her beloved Batman and her best chance at happiness. Pride and anger kept her from attempting reconciliation with Bruce Wayne, but his inspiring reconstruction of Gotham and Metropolis fostered in her a desire to remain close to him. Until she was ready to approach him again, she did her part to keep Gotham's streets clear of crime. Nascent underworld organizations had both the Bat and the Cat to fear.
It's better than our second one, but it's not as good as our second one. ETO. That's just being me being kind. I mean, like, these are so horrible. These are so bad. I'm glad that the second one's again, like, is better, but it's just, you know, I mean, like these guys made so many, like, games before this one, and they couldn't cop on saying, oh, you know what we should do? We should make everything better, but no. Alright, we're doing Lex Luthor next. Okay, I'm gonna have to let her hit me now. Hit me. Oh my god. Right, so there's gonna be a couple hits. Alright, uses a satellite. Oh, it's like a Super Bowl from... Okay, so let me just slow down for a bit. He punches rapidly at the beginning. I don't know if I should count that or not. Well, it is part of the super, so yeah, sure, you know I'm gonna count that. I'm gonna say that's an S tier because that's really good. Like, I do like that. Like, he punches rapidly, then sends in a satellite to get like a super mega ball and just go. I wouldn't consider that helping him. That's just like giving him a weapon to use. Like, I wouldn't mind if they were using it as a weapon. Like, let's say, for example, like, you know, like that, for example. But you see, what I mean defined by help is that, let's say, for example, if he sent a satellite to destroy the enemy, then that'll be considered as help. But if he uses that and to like attack with, then that's fine. Like that's fine. I can consider that as S tier.
A win against this world's Superman was greatly satisfying, but its aftermath would be sweeter still. Luthor had traveled to this dimension to convince its residents that he was their Luthor, who had miraculously survived the High Counselor's globally televised attack on him. Beloved before, the triumphant Luthor was now worshipped. He was elected President of the United States, but soon looked to further consolidate his power.
Okay. So he becomes the new ruler and all that shit. Oh, great, lovely. D tier. I'm just gonna go sleep and get some sleep, you know what I mean? Well, no, not really, but I'm gonna take a wee break, you know what I mean? Alright, we're doing Zod. Let's go.
Kneel before Zod. Kneel before Zod.
Alright, now I'm gonna have to let him hit me. Hit me. Hit me. FTL. It was just... Why? Ugh. Is this just a competition on who's the worst fucking super ever? Literally just 2 hits. It's just 2 hits. It's just 1 hit through the fucking... you know what? Give credit to where it's due. It is in space. But still, I like if there was like a bit more punches, like Doomsday, like like when he's going through the moon, he punches through the moon, and then he just grabs him and then lasers him. I would have bumped it up way much, but where it is now, F tier.
Free of the Phantom Zone at last, Zod's first order of business, Superman's defeat, had been accomplished. Now his revenge could be fully realized. His time in the Phantom Zone had allowed Zod to learn its secrets. He had even learned from one of his fellow residents how to call forth small pockets of it at will. After introducing Superman to its mind-numbing emptiness, Zod claimed the High Counselorship and began to rebuild Earth in the image of mighty Krypton.
Alright, is that it? Man, it's getting interesting and you just fuck it up. Man, it was getting interesting and then you just fuck it up. You just go like, oh, you try to rebuild Krypton. Instead of telling me that, why don't you show me that? Because literally, Doomsday showed me that. He terraformed the fucking planet into fucking Krypton. Oh. D tier, and that's been nice. Alright, I'm gonna do Solomon Grundy now. Nah, to let you hit me. Come on, hit me. Hit me!
Darkness, take you.
This one's so OP. STL. His one's so OP, and let me tell you why. It's gonna go in STL. Right, so his one basically, you can just literally walk forward. You will not get damage whatsoever. Well, you will if you're very low health. Like, let's say, for example, if you have one hit, then you'll get then you'll get hit, and then go to the next round, and that's the weakness of it. However, if you have low health, you're never gonna get hit that much. Anyway, it takes like a huge damage reduction, and also not just that, is you can grab the characters, and then that's your fucking super. And also, not just that, the only ways to defeat that is if you have a super of your own before you use the super on him when he's using the super. Or if he's on one hit, then hit him. Then it will negate the super. So it's going in the STO.
The battle over, Grundy eluded capture and returned to his swamp to heal his wounds. During regeneration, Grundy found he could channel the elemental force of the Red. All animal life would bend to his rule. His increased power also allowed him to resurrect the long-lost Grey Force. Now, instead of ruling Earth's creatures, he could simply destroy them. After defeating the world's heroes, Grundy turned Earth into his version of paradise. He now rules over a gray and lifeless planet.
BTO. Just simply BTO. Alright, we're doing Harley Quinn. Let's go. On my nose. I know. Why is that not fucking connect? That's the fucking problem. That's all she can do. You're so slow. Here we go. Okay. I'm gonna have to count the hammer spin. Okay. That's it. Oh, that's worse than our second. That's worse than our second one. Our second one was better. Man, I was right. Man, when I was saying to myself in the second one, I remembered when I said that the second one of Harley Quinn's Super is better than the first one. I completely forgot about what it was, the first one. And now when I seen it, I was like, yeah, this is really bad, FTO. But it does have some warrant that, like, literally it is a hammer. There is a hammer spin, but that's it. Like, literally just hard sliding down and then just having a cupcake and then boom. That's it. Literally, yeah. So I remember. So I was right. So yeah, FTO. Here we go.
The defeat of Superman filled Harley with confidence. She knew what she was capable of and knew what she wanted. She traveled to the Visitor's Earth and freed the Joker from prison. Returning to her world, they married in a ceremony that set Gotham ablaze. At the reception, the cake-cutting ceremony took a gruesome turn. As her new husband playfully mashed her face into the cake, years of abuse took its toll. Something in Harley snapped. She used the ceremonial knife to slash Joker's throat. Still wearing her wedding gown, Harley now resides permanently in Arkham Asylum.
Fuck. So she went crazy and fucking went into fucking prison. Well, basically, I would have known that she would have fucking hated abuse still, like, you know what I mean. I think that's better than their second one, to be honest with you. I'll give that an A tier. I really do like that one. Now, let's go.
The Joker.
Come on. Hit me. Hit me.
Show's over.
Hit me. Hit me. Come on, man. Come on, Nightwing. I had more fun with fucking Jason Todd than you. Come on. Okay, finally. Here we go. Oh, S tier. That last one was so fucking funny. That's what a super should be. Funny, more hits than just 2 fucking hits. It's so fucking good. I like that S tier. No.
Though he had failed to elevate the Joker clan's status, Joker was convinced a similar organization could be successful in his dimension. Joker used a series of devastating terrorist acts to frighten the populace, then convinced the more gullible among them that he was the path to security. The new Joker clan soon had millions of members worldwide and committed regular anti-government attacks, wreaking havoc on the global economy.
Not as good as the second one. I'd give that a decent C tier. It's pretty good, but not that really good. Character Lobo, the last character. Alright, here we go. Never mind. Shit. No, we can pull it back. I think we can pull it back. Never mind. Hold on. You could possibly pull it back if we just get injured a lot of times.
Try again.
Go on.
Get down.
Come on, hit me, hit me, hit me. Here we go. Boom. It blurs the middle finger. I'm giving that an S tier. That's fucking funny.
The main man for nothing.
Lobo. Bad to the fucking ass.
There was no shortage of vendettas during Superman's reign, and no shortage of bounties for Lobo to collect. He became one of the richest men in the universe by assassinating those who ran afoul of the High Counselor. Lobo's already massive ego inflated along with his rising wealth. Lobo searched for an assignment worthy of his abilities. With so many super-powered beings already dead at his hand, however, bounties were scarce. Lobo decided to use his wealth to create his own ultimate contract. He would kill the denizens of New Genesis, home of the new gods.
Oh, I thought like no, for a minute there I was like wondering, wait, we just killed Superman right there, so why would he not have Superman in that one? And then the woman explains he's killing in another universe. So he's basically just going to other universes to kill everybody. That's fucking cool. I like the STO. Oh god. Now I'm gonna have to edit this whole fucking thing again. Yeah, lovely. Well, at least I can delete this game. Yeah. Just in case if you can't read it, I'm gonna read it for you. In the supers category, in S tier, Doomsday, Bane, Joker, Lobo, Solomon Grundy, Lex Luthor, Shazam, Green Lantern. In A tier, Black Adam, Catwoman. In B tier, Batman, Cyborg. In C tier, Martian Manhunter, Aquaman, Flash. D tier, Scorpion, Ares, Killer Frost. In E tier, Deathstroke, Batgirl, Sinestro, Raven. In F tier, Nightwing, Harley Quinn, Superman, Superwoman, Hawkgirl, Zod, Santana, and Green Arrow. Then in the endings category, we have S tier, Doomsday, Lobo, Bane. In A tier, Harley Quinn, Shazam, Nightwing, Deathstroke, Sinestro, Martian Manhunter, Aquaman, Santana. In B tier, Wonder Woman, Superman, Hawkgirl, Solomon Grundy. In C tier, Joker, Cyborg, Flash, Black Adam, Scorpion. In D tier, Batman, Lex Luthor, Raven, Zod, and Ares. In E tier, Green Arrow and Catwoman. In F tier, Green Lantern, Killer Frost, and Batgirl. Whew, that took a long time. Sorry.